Hi everyone, welcome to another video of Excel tutorial series. In this video, we're going to talk about index and match function and how to use these functions to find specific information from our dataset. But before we start our lab, let's talk about the benefits of index and match function. These functions combined provide flexibility by allowing you to search data based on multiple criteria and retrieve data from any cell in a table. They offer great accuracy by allowing you to search for matches in any column and specify multiple criteria to ensure a perfect match. They are highly scalable and can handle large datasets without any limitations on the number of columns or criteria, making them ideal for creating powerful data analysis solutions. Now let's have a look on index and match function. Now, the index function is a tool that assists you to find something that you're looking for in a big list of things. For example, let's have a look on this dataset. If we have to obtain a value of cell C4, which in that case is 60, we can easily do this by using index function. First, we need to pass the range of cell to retrieve the value from, which is in this case is from cell B2 to cell C5. Second, we need to pass the row number, which is 3, and lastly we'll pass the column number, which is 2. So it will give us the exact value which we want to obtain from cell 4, which is 60. Now let's have a look on match function. Excel match function is a tool for searching specific item within a range of cells and return its position. For example, we have an employee data that has the columns name, age and department. Now in the range of cell A2 to A6, which is actually a name column, we are looking for an employee whose name is John. Now what match function will do? It takes the value that we are looking, which in this case is the name John. Then we have to pass the lookup array from A2 to A6. The lookup array is where we want to search our item. And then the match type, which is 0 to find the exact match. So it will give us the position of that cell that has the name John in it, which is in this case is position 1. Now let's combine the functionality of index and match function and see how these functions work together. Let's say we have this data set of student marks where our main goal is to find the marks of all subjects for every student. Now if you want to find the marks for a specific student, you can do it by using index and match function. Let's go to our Excel sheet to start working on these functions. Now I create a new table, subjects and student name to have a better understanding of how we're gonna retrieve our values here using index and match function. For student name column, we're making a drop-down list so that when we select any particular student, it will give us the marks of that specific student. To make a drop-down, select the cell where you wanna add the list. Go to the Data tab and here click on Data Validation. On Validation Criteria, choose List and provide a range from cell C7 to C16. The drop-down list will be added and you can select the student name whose information you need. Now to extract that information from this dataset, we are using index and match function together. So in cell K7, you will type this formula equals to index. Now the first thing we will pass is the array where you want to find the information. So let's select the whole table from cell B6 to J16. Then the row number. Now you have to select the row number as student names. And this can be done by using match function. Now in match function, first we need to pass the lookup value, which will be the list of student names because we want to find marks against each student name. Next will be the lookup array which is the whole name column, and the match type, which is 0 to find the exact match. So now you've built two sections of the formula. The first one is the index array from B6 to G16, and the second one is the index row number that will match K6 value from the column C using match function. Now onto the index column number, where we are again using match function to match the subject names. So let's start again with match function. The lookup value will be J7 because it has the subject name, and the lookup array is going to be from cell B6 to G6, as we only want to match the columns, so we don't need the whole data set. And again, the match type will be 0 to find the exact match. Now let's make these arrays fixed by putting $symbol so that it stays same for all the subsequent rows. And now it's done. Press enter and you will see the marks of the subjects will appear in the student name section. If you choose any name, it will show you the related information about that particular student. That is it for this video on index and match function in MS Excel. I hope you liked this tutorial. Thanks for watching and have a good day.